Here we are now, back with the second part of our show, and episode 223. Barry here, and Kit with you in the studio today, and today we have just made some bread. To open the second part of episode 23 with that, good morning to Kit.
Morning, everybody. Morning, Barry Fee. Woo. First part done. We let the machine do the job, mixing the flour and stuff. But yeah, it's going good.
And why waste money going out to buy bread when you can easily make it? Here's my outsider to open the show with that.
Yeah.
The second part.
Look, you just spend money to buy the ingredients, and then the rest you do that. Like me and Barry making it. Oh, guys, what an enjoyable trip. We just sitting there, put the flour in the mix, everything in there, and we sit there and watch what the machine do. That's gonna be a family activity for you all.
So let the machine do its job. And the importance of getting a good bread maker, guys, is really important. Don't find something nasty. Here's my outsider.
Yeah, I just whatever you're the only one know how to put whatever you put in your bread. You see it's clean, eat, just yeah,
So, like we said in the first part of episode 223 today, there is absolutely no excuse not to make use of your time during the lockdown. Here's my outsider.
Yeah, that's a good activity, especially school holiday, lockdown. Everyone's sit there. Some people they make the bread, some people they watch TV or play games. Yeah, and then after that, you guys gonna enjoy it.
And make the most of your time. And like I've said, if you are depressed or lonely, ring up someone up on the phone. Here's my outsider.
Yeah, especially if you're lonely. Um, don't stay there and feel lonely. Just call somebody or just do something that keep yourself occupied.
And write down in a diary or email your friends. Here's my outsider.
Yeah. Friends, someone from different part of the world, like US, France, whatever. Just bring them up on the Skype or Messenger and talk. Make a conversation.
And like we said on Monday night, have a Walkman with some spare batteries and play some tapes. Here's my outsider.
Yeah, put the headphone on, put some tape on, listen to the story uh, or or book. Just enjoy it.
So we're going to show you the Walkman now. We'll just pause that and we'll show you. Here we go. Here's the Walkman here.
The Walkman. That's the headphone. You pop the tape in there,
And then you play it.
and then you play it, listen to it.
And I have some spare, spare batteries for it. Here's my outsider.
Yep, that's another way how to keep yourself occupied. Just have a tape, sit outside on your balcony, listen and enjoy the weather as well.
So, like we've just given you a list of options, okay? Don't just sit there and not take on board what we've given to you today on the show, the suggestions. Don't sit in your bedroom thinking, oh, this is never going to end. Okay, because seriously, guys, it is a negative attitude. Kid and I don't believe in negativity. Here's my
Yeah,
outsider.
this is not for us, negative, always positive all the time. That's when you get more forward. If you feel down or you feel negative, please get it out from your thoughts. Just keep going, guys.
So rather than just sitting in here thinking that there's nothing you can do, get out there, get involved in your family activities, motivate yourself, guys. Here's my outsider.
Yeah, that's right. Motivate yourself. Not even that. Just try to enjoy your day. Try to not feel down. Try not to feel lonely. Just do your best.
And get your bread maker out. Make some bread because that's what we've been doing this morning. Here's my outside.
Yeah, like first step for us to make a bread. It's very enjoyable. It's you know that's how you do your day. Just make it. You create something for you to make in a day. A good day.
So, what we'd like to talk about now is what won't work during the lockdown. What won't work is moping around your house, sulking, crying, losing your temper. Here's my outside.
You know, Very alright. It's not gonna work. Crying and whinging and complaining in your house while the lockdown, rather than think about something very positive. Very he's right.
Because the more you sulk and cry, the worse it's going to get. Here's my outside.
Yeah. The more you let yourself down, the worse you go
And thinking about the negative side all the time, it will just not work. Here's my outsider.
there. Yep. It's not gonna work unless you think positive, move forward, do something very useful. That's when you get.
And another thing that doesn't work, that won't work during the lockdown is taking your anger out on someone else because they're trying to encourage you. Here's my outsider.
Yeah. Oh, very alright. If you take your anger on someone else, that is not good. You know, not fair for you, not fair for other people also.
And eating the wrong food and drinking the wrong liquid, that won't work either. Here's my outsider.
Yeah, it's another thing. If you feel like you're gonna hate yourself, for this, eat the wrong food, drink, whatever, please think positive.
Because it's all up here in your head and in your heart.
That's right.
Here's my outsider.
That's it. In your heart, man. It's in your brain. If you have a strong brain, you'll be good.
and not picking up the phone and not talking to someone about how you feel, because how are people going to support you during a difficult time? Is my upside.
Mm-hmm. During the difficult time, you need, if you think that you not be able to support yourself or help yourself, just call someone, they might give you a good encouragement, good support, get yourself up and continue. Don't let yourself be isolated in your own house. Help someone who might give you a hand.
Because because let's face it, if you get out of bed in the morning and you're not having a good start, just take a few deep breaths and think, okay, I know I'm in lockdown. What can I do to overcome this? Just ask yourselves and take each day as it comes. Here's my outsider.
Yeah. Look, man, that's what you need to do. Just pick yourself up. Don't let it down. A lot of things to do. Don't feel, just pandemic. Get yourself down. Just
Because the more you dwell on the negative side of things, guys, the worse it's going to get. And and like we've been saying this morning on the show, please don't just go, "Ugh, I hate this," because it's going to ruin the day for you. It's going to ruin the day for everyone else. Here's my offside.
that is so true, man. That is so true. Look, just be strong, pick yourself up, move forward.
And another thing is that won't work during the lockdown. Don't lie awake at night thinking, oh damn, I hate this lockdown. Why can't I go out? And being impatient is not going to cut the mustard either. Here's my offside.
Yeah, man. Don't let the lockdown get your brain crazy. Just take it easy. If you not work, do something like get up, go out, go for a walk, get some fresh air. You know.
So what we'd like to also encourage you to do, don't storm off in a huff, okay, and slam the door, because it won't work that way. Here's my offsider.
Yeah, it's not gonna work like that. Just it's not gonna get you anywhere. Just take it easy. Don't get frustrated at someone else. Please be cool, be calm. It'll be alright.
Because you will make yourself sick, end up in hospital with a lot of anxiety and pains in your tummy and butterflies. Here's my offsider.
Yeah. Especially especially people they live by themselves or no one to talk to. Just you know think twice about this and then keep going. Don't let yourself down.
So what we'd like to end today's show with, okay, we'd like to encourage you really take on board what we've said this morning on the show. Okay, because we know it is a pain in the neck when you're not able to go out anywhere. Okay, but like we said a moment ago, don't think there is anything that you can't do when there is my offside.
Yeah, that's right. Listen to Barry, man. That's encouraged from Barry. You know, make your day better.
And eat a good balanced lunch as well. Okay, don't fill up on junk that will bung you up and make you and make your stomach sore. Okay, eat lots of fresh fruit and vegetables. Make yourself a vegetable juice, banana smoothie, fruit salad, you name it. You can do it. It's my offside.
Yeah, man. Those good vegetable. You know, eat healthy. That's will make your day better.
So when the lockdown began on Saturday, alright. So we'd like to encourage you to hang in there, okay, and compromise on and agree on what people are saying, even if you don't want to know about it and you think it's absolutely boring, okay, because everyone has their own opinion, guys. Okay, so what we'd like to close this show with now is really think positive, okay? Be there for one another, support one another, okay? Comfort them if you have to. Here's my offside.
That's right, mate. Barry was hitting the nail right in there. You know, just it's so true. You know, be comfort to each other and try to encourage each other. You know, during this time.
So we're just about out of time here on the show, but before we do go this morning, the two numbers, Lifeline, 131114 and 000. Only ring that number if you've got an emergency. Here's my offsider for his closing message on this.
Yeah, look, man, that's the number we always remind you all, especially people everywhere here in Australia on this lockdown. This number we reminding you all, triple zero and the lifeline. Please, especially triple zero, please don't use that number for anything else unless you have any critical condition or very urgent emergency.
But don't just ring them up to tell them you're lonely, because the wrong call that you make to 000 could cost someone their life, and Lifeline is there to help you with whatever you're struggling with throughout the lockdown. And don't think, oh, damn, when am I going to be able to go out again? Well, the advice we'd like to finish up with is patience, hang in there, work as a team, guys. Okay, talk to each other, work out what is bothering you, and there is a time and place, ladies and gentlemen out there, for frustration and disappointment, but don't throw a tantrum in front of everybody, because during this difficult time we must hold the pieces together. Don't let the bricks or the blocks fall down. Okay, and then and then the whole day will crumble down on top of you, because you're not only ruining the day for yourself, but for everyone else as well. So on that note, we'd like to leave you with those messages, and stay tuned for further updates on how many cases there have been today. So we'd like to say thank you for being with us today on the show, and please do take on board what we've said. And here's Kid now to say his farewell.
Yeah, thank you all. We will get back to you guys a little bit later. We're gonna head there to check our bread, and then we'll bake it, and then we'll come back and talk to you guys more.
And we'll be back with the update on the bread. And remember, don't go and then go, I don't want to do this, I want to go out, because that's not the way to go, guys. So we will give you an update on the bread later on today. But that's all from Kev and I for now. The time is coming up to 11:45 Wednesday morning. We'll give you an update on the bread later today, and we might even show you the box that it's coming. So we will close this show now and come back with the bread update soon. But for now, here's Kit to say his farewell and his closing messages about
All right.
staying positive.
Thank you all. Good to see you. Good to talk to you all. We will speak to you soon. Please don't let yourself down. Keep going. I will come back to you guys. We'll see you soon.
We will see you soon with the bread update.
Yep.
Don't go away. I'm Barry Fair. This is episode 223, part 3 coming up soon. Time is 14 minutes or 9 minutes to midday.